What's Gucci? It's your boy WTF Squirtle here with my boy Drop of Luck Plays, and it's time for the oh my gosh, what the fuck luck, boy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've got two lures down, and we're sitting here. We got another 20 minutes or so or less. I'm gonna give a little update on the team right now.
Yeah, we've
been doing a lot of walking, a lot of training the last few days. We just caught an Alakazam at a raid today. I wish I would have recorded, but we were having a lot of lag and server issues where we were having to reset the app multiple times in one night. And I did not want to risk recording middle of the raid and losing the Alakazam, so I didn't record.
Oh, tell me the Scyther.
What?
The Scyther, man.
Oh yeah, the Scythers. They can see. I'm showing my team right now.
Dude, the EV.
1670. I hatched in 10k EV, and it had breathtaking at 400. It evolved into a 1500 Espeon. That was fucking dope. Caught a Scyther 1393, Tangela 1235. Evolved a couple people like Future. All I need is one more candy for him. 859 CP. One more candy. And then we can evolve him.
Best way to get ghost Pokemon, just play a Ouija board.
Couple of cool eggs right here. Cleffa, Togepi, Igglybuff, a Pichu with the Ash hat on. It's Ash Hat Pichu, not Pichu? Regular Pichu. That was my eggs. All my eggs have been all my 2K eggs have been babies. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You're a faggot.
All my 2K eggs have been babies.
2K eggs and dope 2K eggs out of nowhere.
I get all good egg hatches. I've only had like 3 bad egg hatches since I started playing again, and it was like shit that I actually needed for Pokedex too, so I didn't even care. A hop beep. Hip hop hop hip.
For it, nobody cares of your existence, but I need to get rid of you.
I love how I have a Jigglypuff who's weaker than my Igglybuff.
Is that gym doing okay over there?
I have no clue. I haven't been looking. How much do I need for Goldeen? I'm close to gold. I'm close to Seeking. I gotta appraise this Hoot Hoot. I have the enough for the Noctowl, but I'm not gonna do it on a shitty Pokemon. It says it's above average, but it's only 338, so I'm gonna keep looking. There's plenty of Hoot Hoots out there. I'm gonna check this Bulbasaur. Appraise him. He won't make much headway in battle. Transfers ass. That's another thing you guys need to know is if your Pokemon aren't appraised well, it doesn't even matter how strong you're trying to make it. It's just gonna be a shitty Pokemon. So it's better sometimes to wait and find a better one than to just right away evolve. I'm gonna check Promethazine.
Alright, weren't you gonna evolve a couple EVs before you did that egg?
Huh?
Weren't you gonna evolve a couple EVs before you got the egg?
Yeah.
You would have ruined it.
I would have regretted it immensely. What is this Eevee? Won't make much headway in battle. See, these guys are all transfer fodder. They want to be candy.
They want to die.
Ooh, Chikorita and Execute. Maybe this will finally be the good Execute I need so that I can evolve it. CP10. That's not the Execute. That's the Chica. Chica.
Bad.
I could have done face cam because we're in front of like a very lit storefront, but I didn't do it.
Pretty lit.
How do I only have 5 Chikorita candies?
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I just evolved that Bayleaf today.
I evolved them earlier.
700. Oh, 356.
Shit on your hope and dream. Ghostbuster.
As long as it's got high potential, that breathtaking Eevee at 400 evolved to 1500, so a 358 Execute might evolve into something in the 1200s.
Can you grass type Pokemon or not?
Grass Psychic.
What?
Won't make much headway. Every Execute I catch says that. I almost have 100 Execute candies because they all say that.
How many Executes can you evolve?
50. So whenever I get a good one, I'll have so many candies to upgrade them. I won't ever need them again. Until they release a Alolan Executor, and then I'll have enough eggs to get it immediately. Enough candies to get it immediately. Do you think they'd ever do Alolan
Well,
form?
they haven't got 3rd gen yet, so. Well, have they?
No, it's Gen 2 right now. We're in the procession of Gen 2. I don't think they'll ever get that far.
Maybe, it depends.
I think their contract with Pokemon will expire, and Pokemon will be like, you guys aren't making enough money.
Well, they're probably making a lot of money.
They're not, probably not. You would think it would be a lot,
The hacker.
but think about how much retail they pull off the DS and the fucking Switch. I bet you that Pokemon Go's. I'm actually gonna fact check myself because I don't want to sound like an idiot. I'm gonna go up online and see how they only get 35%. They only own 35% of Pokemon Go. Niantic owns most of it, so they're only making 35% of the profit from Pokemon Go, which there's not very much profit in it to begin with. There might be a little bit. But 100% of profit on the DS is way better. I'm sure they make way more money on the fucking 2DS XL and the fucking Nintendo Switch fucking Legend of Zelda edition. This game is not made by Pokemon. This game is made by Nintendo and the Pokemon people, but it's not made by Game Freak. Any Pokemon game that's not made by Game Freak is not a real Pokemon game.
So it's not a real Pokemon game?
This is not a real... Pokemon Go is not a real Pokemon game. It's like a fucking fan game.
It's the most decent
Niantic are the fans.
It's one of the most decent fan games.
No, it is a real licensed Pokemon game. Pokemon owns the rights to every character. But Niantic has games that are already like this. They just bought the rights to use Pokemon in this type of game. I'm just going to make the video thumbnail for this explaining Pokemon Go. The logistics of it. But they only own 35% of the profit because they own the only thing they actually own and they're actually doing. Pokemon Go does make a decent amount of money for the Nintendo company, because they literally do not have to do anything but allow another company to use their sprites and then make money off of that. So it will make them a lot of effortless money. They don't have to try hard for that money, but Oh, by the way, Danny donated $20 to my GoFundMe.
Danny?
Yeah.
You listen?
Yeah. Real PokeGod. The real God. The G. The only one who'll help me get a new laptop.
I can't believe that.
And people don't think I'm serious if I don't... It's not being selfish or being an asshole or being a dick.
We're not in the
It's just the fact that if you look at my views... A lot of my views, when you step away from Project Pokemon, which I guess I'm forced, I'm gonna have to start playing Project Pokemon again. Otherwise, my entire YouTube's gonna die because nobody gives a fuck about me. They only care about Project fucking Pokemon. And the game fucking sucks. That's what I hate about it. That game sucks ass. I never even wanted to do YouTube videos on it, but there was nobody who was good that was doing YouTube videos on it. And I know you guys are going to say in the comment sections a couple of names, but they weren't that good. They just had money to spend on it. I was the person who never spent a dime on that shit until after I beat the game. Okay. And I was still a fucking G. I only spent money on it to make the money farming go faster, because I was sick of only getting a certain amount of money while everyone else around me was getting fucking triple money. I feel like if you can do well in a free-to-play game without paying, then you're an actual gamer. But if you cannot play a free-to-play game without at least spending $100 or some shit like that, like, it's cool if you only spent $10 ever. Like me on Pocket Town, which I'm going to do an update video for Pocket Town probably tonight, because I haven't done a Pocket Town video in almost a week, and I'm way fucking stronger. I have a Latios and stuff now. But I've only spent $10 real on it just to get VIP 3, and I probably will never buy it again because the shit that I got was garbage. I got a fucking Zapdos. Everyone else got a fucking Dragonite. I know Zapdos might sound a little bit better than Dragonite, but if you rock slide both of them, Dragonite might live, and Zapdos is 1000% not. and everybody uses fucking rock slide in that game. People throw out T-Tar like he's freaking Caterpie. Like everybody's starter was T-Tar. They got 3 in one team.
What are you doing?
I'm making a stupid noise with my shin, with my fucked up knee. That's me pulling on my fucked up knee. It sounds gross. I love it. So we are at the 10-minute mark. This lure sucks ass. We have dual lures and like barely anything's popping up. Probably for you because you have an instant.
No,
shit's probably popping.
Yeah.
Comment in the sections below if you want to see Drop of Luck's side of the story. If you want us to start recording what's going on his screen.
If I start recording, I'm starting doing paranormal stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna try.
It's gonna do what?
Paranormal.
We can do paranormal stuff.
I see people popping.
It's because it's a phase.
Mm.
It's because the stupid fidget spinner kids are getting old enough to be into that type of shit, and they're reeling on it.
Yeah, because everyone wants to see somebody get fucked up, basically.
Yeah, you're all waiting for that moment where somebody gets lifted 4 feet up the wall and gets thrown across the fucking room, and it's not ever gonna happen. Trust me, I've been watching ghost shit for hellas,
I want to be that
and
guy.
this shit never happens. I watched every episode of Ghost Adventures, like,
It happens,
not trying to say that I wanted those guys to fucking die, but I watched every episode of Ghost Adventures with a small piece of my heart hoping that somebody got lifted up and thrown across the fucking room or something, and it never happens.
Like, you can do a fun project, like, if you, okay, after funding a computer project.
It says above average.
If the computer project ever gets
Should
done,
I evolve it? It says above average. I want a breathtaking. But I have so many candies I can almost get a new fucking...
A project can be funded afterwards if it does reach the mark. And if it does, we can start doing stuff for paranormal stuff. Like if they want.
Well, because we'll actually have a fucking... We'll actually have editing material software. We don't... The only reason I stopped doing YouTube is because we don't fucking have editing software. I can't edit shit.
So all you do is record videos.
All I'm doing is just recording videos on the fucking phone. No, I'm a one-take kid. I have 1,156. You hear me? 1,156.
What? You used to evolve that?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It's decent enough. How much do you have left on the lure?
About 8 minutes. Hey guys.
Morning. It's 12:33, so I say morning. Let's get it. What is that? A sun poop? A sun drop?
Yep.
Sponsored by Sun Drop. Yeah. Drop that sun, baby. He jumped into the Pokeball. He was like,
dude, my ladybug was moving back and forth. I got a great.
That's great.
And I was like, dude, great. I'm like.
I love how everybody around us is playing Pokemon Go, but they're too scared to come sit with us because it's 12:30 at night and we're just sitting out in the middle of the fucking street.
Oh, if you think about it,
it's
gay.
Right before we started recording, we actually had the cops roll up and ask us what we were doing. And I was like, hey, that's pretty good. They're just like, you playing Pokemon Go? Alright.
Dude, there was a hot dog in there.
Are you?
It was weird. They barking at us.
Fucking flipping out. That happened to us yesterday, too. I guess maybe my fingers might still smell like crystal meth. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Maybe you just stunk, boy. Maybe it was that chicken bite in your pocket. He wanted that shit. I've been cussing this whole. That's another thing I like that I'm stepping out of. Oh, all my YouTube people are 12, so maybe I shouldn't cuss. Well, then maybe all my YouTube people should grow up.
That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing. Fucking right, you gay retards. Oh my god. End of my YouTube career right there. People are gonna be like, you said gay retard. Well, in the great words of the great man iDubbbz, who is the civil rights activist leader of this generation, if one of them's not okay, then none of them are okay. If I can't use one, you can't use any. You can't use any. No, I'm saying if you can't use all of them, you can't use any of them. If some of them are only okay some of the time, then none of them are okay all of the time. It's just the way it works. Just put like a big... Oh yeah, somebody told me the other day I put evolutions by the dozen, and they said clickbait, and they called my video clickbait. I evolved exactly 12 Pokemon. That is by the dozen. That was just 1 dozen. I didn't say how many dozens I was gonna do. By the dozen means literally the requirement would literally only need to be 12. In the comments, oh, WTF, we thought you were talking about a baker's dozen. That's 14. You didn't do enough. Whoever's extra try-hard ass turned a dozen into a baker's dozen needs to chill out. Because 12 is enough donuts. You don't need 14 donuts. Daryl made baker's dozen. No, when the baker gives it to you, you need 14. I want 14 donuts. I want 1 for each finger, and 1 for each finger, 1 on each big toe, and 2 in my mouth. For anybody who's still watching, I love you guys. The 16-minute kids are the ones that I really fucking like.
Are we done?
Like, if you watch the whole video, comment whole video. If you watch the whole video in its entirety and got all the way to the end, put whole video, because you are the shit. And I will take you out of a chance to win and put you straight into the winning bracket because you're an actual subscriber who actually watches all of my shit.
Away, you'll definitely get it. If, you know what I mean.
Yep. They're about to pull us over. We're out past curfew, and we look like we're younger than we actually are. You are young. And that's the same cop earlier, so... I'm about to stop my video and put face cam on so people can watch me get arrested for playing Pokemon Go. We're not leaving. That makes us suspicious. I'm not going nowhere. That's just like when we got... The cops rolled up on us that one time at the bar, and everybody freaked out. I literally got out of the car and walked right up to the cop, and they're like, "What are you doing? We're all gonna fucking die." And nobody went to jail, nobody got ID'd, nobody got searched, and they let us all go. You know why? Because I went to the cop non-aggressively, completely compliant, told him what I was doing, told him why we were here, and he let me go. He asked me, "Hey, did you see a fight in the bar?" See, he turned into Domino's so that he can bust a Yui real quick, sit on the corner, and see if we're going to leave or do anything. How much is your lure left?
About 30 seconds.
30, then we're out of here. Fuck it.
No, it's super suspicious.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, should we wait for it to stop to reset one time?
You know what would make my YouTube blow up? If I got killed by the police on it. If I die, upload this.
I wouldn't care.
I would. You'd take my shit. You'd get all the revenue from it. You'd just be like, "What's up? It's
what revenue?
It's WTF score." Exactly. There is none. Yeah. If we were banking on the revenue of my YouTube to save my mom from cancer, she'd be dead. But good news. It looks like it's going that way anyway. So you guys did your job by not helping. No, I'm just fucking. I'm so evil. That's why I don't have any subscribers. You have to give a shit to give a shit.
It's subscriber.
You know what's funny is this is kind of an inside joke, because all of the bullshit people, all the clickbait subscribers, all the sub giveaway subscribers, none of them are ever going to hear this, because they're going to get 15 seconds into the video and it's not going to have anything to do with getting free shit, so they're going to leave. But the people who actually watch my entire videos are going to be cracking up, fucking dying laughing right now. This is YouTube gold that fucking 10-second clickbait gay retard faggots are never ever going to get to enjoy. You know what? If you watch this far, literally tell us what to do, and we will literally do anything. We will do anything. If you want us to eat pickles in the sewer, we will eat pickles in the sewer.
Not saying eating.
Not saying you got to eat food from the sewer to get views, but it certainly helps.
Get your water in there.
Yep.
I might puke again.
Weedle. Like the Pokemon and the artist fused together. Weedle. Weedle.
Right, it's a Weedle. Yeah.
Why do Weedles run away from me?
Like
every
buttworms.
Weedle runs.
Do you not know they're buttworms?
They're scared. You're a buttworm. Oh man, those Pokemon Go kids. I'm gonna them fucking. They better not be trespassing. I'm gonna drive up and down the street all night. Make sure these Pokemon Go kids don't fuck shit up. Like literally, we're the exact opposite.
You don't care.
I don't have crack. I have Pokemon. Pokemon is my crack. Some people wake up in the morning and shoot drugs in their arms and snort coke. And
I shoot Pokeballs.
I wake up in my Pokemon feety pajamas, run downstairs, and put on my Pokemon shorts, shirt, sit down, eat my Pokemon cereal, drink a cup of Pokemon juice. That's gross. Slow poke. Did you get to stop?
Yeah, got it.
Oh, we gotta get the gym too. Oh, by the way, we're in this gym. We in this gym. That's my Vaporeon. No, No, stop, you fat bastard. That's my Vaporeon right there, Immortal Zamasu. That is, No.
I am a gay retard.
So they won't let me click on your Alakazam because the fat bastards are in the way. But
I still have chubby hands. I think they're a little less chubby. I don't know.
oh, he's getting mad because I get a bunch of 10K eggs and he doesn't.
I have not got one.
He has not got one, and I've literally filled half my bag up with 10Ks. Well, not half, I don't think. I think it's more, 5Ks. Yeah, I got 3 10Ks and the rest are 5s. So a third of my bag is 10K eggs. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to be recording still because I'm at 22 minutes, so I might just call this a video. Nobody's watching this shit for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. It's hard enough to get people to watch PewDiePie for 30 minutes, and that fucker's got more subscribers than God himself. You ever heard of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? No, I haven't. Well, have you heard of PewDiePie? Fuck yeah, I love PewDiePie. PewDiePie's the shit.
You know what I forgot to get?
Oh my god, a Teddy Ursa.
Be my line.
900. 109 looking ass.
I actually need to go back.
I've been such a whore with my peanut berries that I had 14. He bitch slapped that shit away. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game.
I hate it.
I do, I fucking hate it. It's a piece of shit.
You love it.
It's fucking evil.
Marriage.
I'm gonna call this Chris gets so mad, or like, Pokemon Go, double lure. Double lures, double lures and double rages. Look, you hear me? Double lures and double rages. Oh shit. Mantine?
Another Mantine. Fat go.
Hopefully it's stronger than the other one.
Oh yeah, 966.
That's cool.
And Water Pulse.
Water Pulse is actually better than Hydro Pump to me because you can get it off quicker in the heat of battle.
What? Your Mantine is a wonder. What a breathtaking Pokemon.
Hey, somebody ran by and threw a Snorri in that bin.
Oh, maybe.
Now we've got some protection. There's a 28, because I didn't want to put nobody too strong there and be fucked for the rest of the night.
Amazing. It had breathtaking and everything.
Keep it. Level it up.
Ooh, my niggy.
But yeah, we also own that gym too. I own like 3 gyms by my house and 2 gyms out, or 3 gyms by my work and 2 gyms by my house. Because our stepfather, he's whatever you want to call him. He's my big brother. It takes forever to pick people up. I fucking walk like 4 kilometers and this dude still wasn't there to pick me up.
That was bad. Puke. Dude, I went to puke earlier. I almost got
Paris. Oh yeah, you need to like I don't know.
Not be fat.
You need to start learning. No, it's all about portion control.
Yeah.
Like I know how much of something is gonna make me throw up.
I know it might be the Arizona.
Just how much juice you drank all at once.
Yeah.
It got warm in your belly.
Drop your phone.
Don't. I was just thinking about how shitty that would be if your phone went in that
and
hole.
your headphones just go drag into it. Power brick gets pulled out of your pocket.
Oh god damn.
Oh, yeah,
I am playing on power brick by the way because my phone likes the tank.
Power brick catches your phone.
Dude, if I don't play on power brick, it'll be like 70 and I'll look back and it'll be at 40 and I'll look back and it'll be at 45. I'm like, how does it go up?
Dude,
like something about Pokemon Go.
Power brick, it catches your phone from falling because it was plugged in. I would be crying.
If this Paris is cool, I'll evolve it.
I would get it custom made.
Oh, it's only $291. Fuck that. I thought it said $491.
How much Teddy Ursa candy you got?
Not enough.
I probably have enough.
I need like 5 more Teddy Ursas.
I have exactly 50.
It's too bad you don't do YouTube. It says breathtaking. I want to evolve this, but if I evolve it...
What's his good attack? What's his attribute? Like, what's his bestest stats?
Attack and defense is equal.
God damn. Defense or HP?
Defense. I don't know though. My other one, if I evolve this one, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be 25 candies short of catching this. Oh, Totodile and Eevee.
No.
I'm gonna be fucking hella short of catching stuff.
Not bad, 400.
Hana Berry.
See, mine's gonna be faggot, gay, trouble. Gonna be that song, trouble, trouble.
Got his ass.
It's just a buddy. He wants to be hugged.
I'll just keep him for now and I'll come back to him later. I don't think I have enough to evolve him anyways.
That's not a bad total if you think about it.
What, 400 something?
Yeah, because I caught a Crocodile at 555.
All the starters that I've caught up until that one were less than 300. Less than 200. At least Gen 2 starter wise. They have to stop. There's a stop sign there for a reason.
What if it didn't say go? You find out none of the audio was recorded and you just wasted 30 minutes.
I wouldn't care. You act like that. Even if it did happen, you act like that's the first time that would have happened.
How many times
One time I was playing a long play, which is where you play for like an hour straight
cut out
each video. And I had to cancel the entire series because I was pre-recording the series. And 2 of the 1-hour sessions did not have no audio halfway through them. For some reason, halfway through, both times the audio cut out. So I never even aired that series. I was pissed. Pokemon Stadium 1 full run. I was trying to do a full run in 4 episodes. Yeah. And that means like beating all the gyms, beating the Elite Four, turn around, going to the tournament area and beating all the championships, getting all the cups.
Oh.
517. He might be the chosen one. The chosen one. And I throw it like 9 feet in the wrong direction.
Hi. Give him peanut berry, faggot.
Wow, I'm so fucking bad. Why would I give him a peanut berry?
Cheesecake.
Why would I give him a peanut berry when I almost have enough eggs? I almost have enough candy to evolve him twice.
Yours as straight as your throws.
That's funny. I'll remember that at your funeral.
Yeah, I want you to play Best Day Ever at my funeral. Best
It's a fucking Ultra Ball. If this is the perfect execute, and I'm literally about to smash my phone.
That wouldn't be the first time.
He just got out of 2 Ultra Balls in a row.
Come on, you hot. You don't eat golden raspberries?
I have P-knobs.
Got it.
I caught him with a P-knob. I had to waste it. Something to get him to... Please, if he doesn't have no fucking battle power, I'm going to cry.
This Pokemon is very
Not
big.
likely to make much headway. Every fucking execute that I fucking catch, no matter how strong it is, says that.
Yeah. I can't believe how your luck sometimes. Like, your luck sometimes is really good.
It's really good.
And it's
I
really
do not
shitty.
have consistent luck. I will not be like, hey.
I
I'll be like,
think it's luck.
hey, found $20. Reach over to fucking pick it up. Raccoon attacks me. Hey, I got the $20, but I got fucking attacked by a raccoon. Like,
Oh, it's in my raccoon wound.
oh God, the poop's in my raccoon wound. Is that what they said?
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, I think there was that camp thing. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is Peter Griffin boy's gone missing? Oh, no.
Oh no, I know. Did you know the Peter Boy went missing? Oh my gosh, I know.
Wait, what's it say? Oh, no.
747 Krabby, like a jet. Oh no, 742. I was gonna say 747.
Wait, not evolved?
Not evolved.
Oh, mine crashed. You're lucky. Tell me, actually, make it. Hey, if it's worth it, it's worth it.
No, because I used a peanut berry the first time.
I wouldn't use peanut butter in the first place.
Because I'm trying to get enough to evolve this little queer. Now I
Remember we
won't.
used to call Dylan Krabby or Marlo Damasu? He used to get so offended.
Let's see what its potential is.
Hey, tell me, I want to compare it to mine, see why.
It's not likely to make much. How does this 742 CP
Man.
Krabby not likely to make headway in battle? That doesn't make any
It's
sense.
Gohan.
It literally is Gohan, and I'm gonna transfer it, and I'm gonna be so
He
fucking
was
mad.
super good.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a 12 CP Krabby with that's breathtaking.
Oh, it's breathtaking.
Did you get that pokestop?
No.
Cause you're an idiot.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, guys, we're going on 32 minutes, and we're about at my house, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it an end of the video. If you watched this far into the video,
You're G.
type fuck luck, FUCKLUCK.
No, what the fuck luck?
Yeah, what the fuck luck. That's our new, when we play together at the same time, it's gonna be called what the fuck
And you
luck.
say Ozzy almost puked 3 times too, or just drop almost puked.
Yeah, just say what the fuck luck, and
We'll drop you.
we'll definitely give you a shout out. We'll definitely hit you up. I'll hit you up in my own personal time. I'll see what you're doing, what you want from Project Pokemon. I'll give you something.
Over the pants, hand jobs.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Kill
Enjoy
yourself.
playing Pokemon Go till 1 o'clock in the fucking morning, bitch.
Curfew.
Because it is 1 o'clock in the morning.